Hey everybody, I'm Stacey Richardson with Kingdom Rising Church, and I have a now word to share with you. It's actually more of a now question. So this week I was driving between Longview and Henderson, and I do that twice a week. So you guys will all remember that about 3 weeks ago we had some really bad storms that came through. And I had noticed on my drive, there were lots of trees down. But this week, the Lord really brought my attention to that. Some of the trees, the branches were broken off, but there were several very big trees that had literally been lifted up out of the ground and turned over on their side. So when he brought my attention to that yesterday, what I noticed was that the roots that were exposed from those trees that had been uprooted were dried out, and now the leaves that were still on the tree had begun to turn brown. You could see the evidence that they had died. So I just said, Lord, what do you need to uproot in me? What is it that you need to just pull up by the roots in me? And the Lord showed me an image of a person leaning on a crutch. And it wasn't a pair of crutches, it was just a single crutch. So I said, Lord, what are you showing me? What are you saying? And he had me to look back at the crutch, and there was a word written on that crutch. And the word was understanding. So I said, oh, Lord, you're talking about leaning on my own understanding. And this is what he said to me. He said, so here's the question for you. It was the question he gave to me, and I'm giving it to you as well. He said, are you willing to pray that I remove the crutch of your own understanding? So, of course I wanted to reason that out in my mind and say, well, that must mean this and that must mean that. But the question for all of us is, are we willing to let the Lord remove that crutch of our own understanding? Okay, guys, this is a super short word. This is what the Lord has said. I hope that you will get with him and ask him what he needs to uproot, and ask him to help you to submit to him removing the crutch of your own understanding. Okay, guys, be blessed.